2023 Presidency of Southeast. Ohanaeze youth cautions Governor Akeredolu over speech. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Following the recent statement by Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State, the Apex Socio-Cultural Youth Organization of Ohanaeze worldwide, Ohanaeze Youth Council (OYC) has cautioned Governor Akeredolu over his recent comments as it regards 2023 presidential election. It will be recalled that Governor Akeredolu has been a frontline advocate for the presidency return to southern Nigeria in 2023. Speaking to journalists in Owerri, Imo State capital on Tuesday, August 16, 2022, the national president of Ohanaeze Youth Council (OYC), Comrade Ayaka, charged Governor Akeredolu to be a noble man of justice in his time. This is following Governor Akeredelu's recent comment wherein he reiterated his desire to have either Bola Tinubu or Mr. Peter Obi emerge as the next president of Nigeria come 2023. Reacting to the statement, Ayaka described Governor Akeredolu as a political chameleon who swings at every political interval, urging him to particularize the zone that should produce president from the southern Nigeria. Ayaka stressed that the clarion call for the southern Nigeria presidency 2023 must be done with fairness, justice and equity, adding therefore Governor Akeredolu saying that he will be comfortable if Bola Tinubu shows that he lacks sense of sound judgment, fairness, justice and equity. Governor Akeredolu should purge himself from socio-political evil and come out open to support the presidential candidate from the southeast. It is a moral burden and question for Governor Akeredolu to subscribe that president should return to the southeast after 8 years of President General Olusegun Obasanjo 1999 to 2007 and 8 years of Vice President of Prof. Yemi Osinbajo 2015 to 2023. Continuing, the famous youth leader queried why the governor Akeredelu's sudden swift and advocacy for a president of Southwest, as he lamented thus if Governor Akeredolu objects that the president shouldn't remain in the northern Nigeria after 8 years on power from General Muhammadu Buhari, why should power return to the southwest after the 16 years of presidency? He lampooned Governor Akeredolu over his insensitivity to the cry for equity, fairness and justice as it regards Governor Akeredolu over his insensitivity to the cry for equity, fairness and justice as it regards the Nigeria's policy, describing him as a man devoid of nobility. For honorable men, any Yoruba person supporting Bola Tinubu after 8 years of reign as the president of Nigeria and another 8 years of vice presidency in the southwest is not a human being, but a desperate, wicked entity and should not leave on earth where justice, equity and fairness are practiced. This is 57 years, yet Southeast has not produced a president or a head of state of Nigeria. Ndị were not slaves and wouldn't want other tribes to be slave in power, sharing Nigeria. Nigerians, Nindi were not slaves and would not want other tribes to be slave in power sharing in Nigeria. Governor Akeredolu should be aware that federal character and quota system was founded on equity and that should be respected in political sharing. Therefore, Southeast producing the next president of Nigeria is a face of federal character and quota system, Ayaka thundered. Well, Governor Akeredolu of Ondo State actually came out some time ago and said he preferred, Tinubu's candidacy. And was I surprised? Of course I was not surprised. It was just that he is all right. Well, at the end of the day, Governor Akeredolu came out and he said he was going to be supporting. And see, to me, it is very understandable. Why? Number one, he's in the All Progressive. Number two, he's a kinsman. He's first of all in the All Progressive. So that one is even taking it out already. Do you expect Akeredolu of the All Progressive Congress to support candidate of Labour Party Election had to be won, not grabbed. And what are they trying to do? Are they trying to grab the election? If you want to even talk election had to be won, not grabbed, I think you should be talking to the All Progressives Congress. Continue winning elections, you are waiting. If that is the case, why is he saying he'll be comfortable if a Southerner wins the presidential election? Why didn't he say he'll be comfortable if a Northerner wins the presidential election? Is it not because the North has ruled for 8 years that it is the turn of the South? If we should follow that line of reasoning, it is still not proper to say it is the turn of the Southeast since the Southwest has been there for also 8 years. He who comes to equity must come with clean hands. You Igbos lack brain. You are infected with hatred and stupidity, and it shows all around. Why air your views in this manner when you can actually fight? Why? When you can actually, air your views without sounding, what's it called? All right. How would you expect Akeredolu? Okay, who would you expect Akeredolu to support? Would be when is the governor of the All Progressive Congress from the Southwest? Do you want him to do anti-partying by supporting another candidate beside his own Tinubu? It is high time we face reality. That is why I say I'm not surprised. But he should be man enough to stand this in terms of candidate without bringing a bean to it. All right. Akeredolu is not the People Democratic Party that betrayed the Southeast. Are you serious? So you guys should be ashamed of your leaders that betrayed their son, Nyesom Wike. You are all a baby in Nigerian politics and you are still learning. So keep learning, please. The Igbos are the People Democratic Party, while Yorubas are the All Progressive Congress. Southers betrayed themselves by allowing Atiku to emerge as their preferable presidential candidate. And so, what was Akeredolu's problems about? All right. Well, at the end of the day, we are supposed to be looking past beyond. He's my brother. He's from this region. That is not. We are supposed to be looking past it. All right. At the end of the day, we should just make sure we pick somebody who is actually stable and Yes. At the end of the day. All right, well, at the end of the day, we are not supposed to be voting along religious lines or region lines. This is the two-way that's been causing so much trouble for us. All right, on this note, you've gone.